All right, so we have the wonderful month. The month is damn near over. It is Wednesday, the 25th, so there's only two more trading days, and I'm most likely going to be done, right? Unless there's an A plus setup that comes up. So for the month of February, I am profitable. So and I finally blew the take profit trader. So as you see here, so for the month, so let's go here to take profit trader here before we get into TradeZilla. So this is my stats for February, the month of February. You see, I cashed out right here. The for over here, February the 6th, $400. February the 10th, $476. February the 11th, 229. Sorry. Then the 12th, 915, and then on the 19th, I cashed out $467. And I finally blew this account. I lost two. So I lost back. Basically, I lost 3 days in a row. Lost $600 on Monday, $600 on Tuesday, and then $300 today. And you know, once you lose 1,500, which is the buffer, you blow the account. So I am going to repay. So they're giving me the option to pay $450. So I'm going to take I'm going to take $450 for one of these cash outs that I got, and I'm going to pay to restore it so I can get the live account back again. And so let's get right to TradeZilla. So this is my TradeZilla stats. So wait, the math. Wait, what was the math on that? So I think that was about like 20. That was about 20. I think that's like $2,500. So 412 plus 476 plus 229 plus 915 plus 467 plus 467. So you see, that's exactly $2,500 for the month. And let's go right to TradeZilla, my dashboard. Let's go up. So let's go up here to filters. I'm sorry, to the date range. Let's just go to the start of the year from now, so we can get my stats. So you see, I already refreshed. I'm going to refresh it again, so you know that this is a real account. Bam, refreshed again. Okay, so you see my daily win is 83%. That's amazing, right? So I've won 15 trades and lost only 3. My risk to reward is 1.8. My trade wins is 47%. So you see I'm up $1,200 on the month, right? So you see here for January I made $365. This is when I was trying to pass the actually funded account, so I wasn't trading on this account that much. But you see here, so let's go to February. So you see here, I only have 2 losing days in the month of February. I'm up $914. As you see here, my losing day over here was $426, and then Monday I lost 379. So you see, so if you do the math, where's my phone? Oh, right here. So it said I was up $2,500 plus. It says right here for the month of February plus 914. That's basically $3,400. So I'm basically up $3,400, but I'm going to spend 450 on the other account. So I'm basically going to be up only like around $3,000 for the month of February. And I've 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 only, oh, matter of fact, I lied because I blew 3 accounts, 3 funded accounts that I had, and that was 90. So 90 times 3, that's 270. So I'm still up about $2,700 on the month of trading profit. So that's amazing. And let's break down this trade. So you see the trade that I caught today, that I lost today. So I lost $42 and I made back 81. Let's get into that trade recap of that actual trade. Let's see if we can do that. So you see for the month of actual of February and basically for the year, I am profitable for this year, right? So let's break down the trade. So the first trade I caught, okay, right here. So I went short. So I'm targeting. We have so many all of these lows. We have so much lows, right? All of these clean lows. Like look at all of these clean lows, clean lows, right? So the market literally just been trending up at 930, which is right here. So I was looking for a sweep lower, right? Market open literally on this candle and literally just went up, created this order block, test into this fair value gap and just expand it higher. So I was looking for shorts because we're above both of the opening prices and we're in a premium. But the price literally just did not want to go lower. So once we and also we created sorry, I forgot. Now I realize why I went short. We created an SMT right here, and then we had got this small little bearish fair value gap right here, and it was coupled with a change in the state, which was right here, right here. So this is where I actually was going short, but you see it never closed below this zone. So this is what I was waiting on. It didn't close below this zone, so I was just being patient, being patient. Let me delete this. Then it finally swept internals, dropped lower. Then we got this little fair value gap here, right here. So once we came into the fair value gap, you see we stayed in the lower half, right? That's bearish, right? When price action cannot get to the upper half or when it don't have body candlesticks closures in the upper half, right? Perfect is staying in the lower half here. And you see, okay, where the change in the state? The change in the state happens right here. So we get these two bullish candles and it closed right here. So this is the change in the state. And then once it dropped lower, it literally created another change in the state here. I draw my change in the states like this because the most sensitive part of the order block, the most sensitive part of the order block slash change in the state is from the low wick to the opening price, right? So you see how it came into it here and then displaced lower, closing below this new day opening gap that's here and below this inverse fair value gap and below this new day opening gap. So close as it coming up, I sold it and you see it stop me out when it got back up here. And then once I realized what it was doing, okay, we're just trending. We're just trending. It's not gonna go lower right now. That's when it came back into this inverse right here. I bought it right here. And I was literally just targeting these highs because I just wanted to stay green on the day. So you see I bought it here, bought one contract here, bought another one here. And you see I got out of it right there. So still a good risk reward. You see, I still got a 1.8 R trade. So it was perfect. So you see, I sold it right there. And that's my trade recap. That's all of the information. So I showed you that I was profitable on actual. So this is the business of the month. So you see, it's not that bad, right? Of course, it could be a lot more better, but overall, as you see, um, you know,